Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist. We're here at SeaWorld Orlando on October 16th, which is a Sunday. And we were at Howl-O-Scream on opening night. We did a whole media night coverage for it. We're back tonight. And we have the whole entrance over here. We didn't get to start over here before. There's fire, and I haven't actually seen any of the fire this year, but this is what the entrance looks like. Since they start allowing people in like later, and I want to bring my camera bag in today, we're actually going to go into the main park entrance, so we're able to bring the bag in tonight. So we won't be starting over here. We're going to start like doing stay and scream tonight. We just had fire, so before we actually head into the park, let's go see some of that fire. Last year was green, this year is normal color. They're probably letting people in to the courtyard area for Howl-O-Scream. Like I said, we're gonna see if we can go into the park right now unless the park's closed and see if we can do like a stay and scream type thing. Also, tons of surf coaster construction right in front of me. Last time we were here at that back corner, they were storing a bunch of track on site. Now we have track and supports in the actual on property here, like in the station. We haven't done a surf coaster construction update or SeaWorld construction update in a long time. We haven't even got to check out the Spooktacular. I was gonna try to get here today, but I ended up missing. I couldn't come here in time to check out the Spooktacular, but hopefully sometime soon we will see it. But right now we got some Howl-O-Scream going on tonight, and the surf coaster, we'll just show you a little bit what's going on right over here as we head in towards the park. Look at that station. That's actually the maintenance barn. They got track right next to it though, to the right. It's a little hard to see. Actually looks like the brake run is the track's in downward incline. Everyone's over here leaving the park. So hopefully there's not a lot of people that's gonna be at Howl-O-Scream tonight. Here's another look at that structure for the surf coaster. Every month we're here, we always check out our monthly pass holder benefits. Since we're here for Howl-O-Scream, we already collected our free quick queue a while back, and we got another Howl-O-Scream ticket for $30. So that's some of the pass holder benefits that SeaWorld does offer. Some really cool stuff. Look at all this launch track right next to the entrance of the park. This is cool. Look at all those LSMs. These are attractions that closed early due to Howl-O-Scream. And they have some fall decor over here in the park. And of course they have SeaWorld Spooktacular decorations and everything too. But yeah, it's a nice night out tonight. They have this cool photo up here. People are sitting down over there though. And then we have the new signage as well. The main photo op over here is all decked out in fall stuff. I know they have some shows during the SeaWorld Spooktacular. The last one was I think at 4:15. We're gonna see if there's any decorations over here. It's been a while since we've been to SeaWorld. It does feel good to be back though. We have right over here photo op, cool entrance over here. As we head under the arch, they have a bunch of trick-or-treater locations, some cool inflatables and stuff. This is a cool photo op, this cool prop. As you can see over here, we have like candy corn decorations. It's a trick-or-treating location. I think this one's sponsored by Chick-fil-A. And also we have this cool inflatable over here over the Stinger Lagoon. More trick-or-treating locations. They have like a whole trick-or-treater trail. That's pretty neat. This is a little photo op. We have kids dressed up trick-or-treating over here. It's pretty neat. And I believe they keep all this open until like 8 p.m. So that's when the park closes, and that's when Howl-O-Scream opens. And we have some cool photo op stuff over here. So we have the fish statue over there. We have a meet and greet over here.
Hi friends!
These are the times. So the pumpkin story time, we're about to enter this giant inflatable pumpkin. So they have a whole little courtyard area over here, and they do a story time on the stage. With lots of cool little decorations and stuff. We're gonna head back around. They recently refurbished this exterior of the building. I believe they painted it blue. And we have a brand new sign over here as well. Some more fence decorations for Halloween stuff. They stamp the things, and then they have Phil Construction Wars over here by Turtle Trek. But yeah, some cool bubbles and stuff in the trail. As we're walking through, we got more of those fog bubbles and some spooky tree decor. And we have another meet and greet over here. Spooky witch over here next to a candy thing. And then right now we're next to Journey to Atlantis and Kraken. And this is where they do their main little shows for the scarecrow stuff, little performances. We'll have to come back another time to see it, but at least we got to check out the rest of the SeaWorld Spooktacular. But yeah, there are a lot of just fall, generic kind of theming over here, but it's pretty cool. And then here's another entrance for the SeaWorld Spooktacular, and more so an exit. And of course, you can't have Halloween without a nice spooky DJ. And now we're gonna head over towards Howl-O-Scream and try to get to a stay and scream before the event starts. I know a lot of people hang out in like the courtyard areas and the main entrance, but we're gonna get a head start for the crowds because we have a pass and we could just head straight into the event later. One of the pass holder benefits that SeaWorld tends to have a lot is over there by the sea lions. They'll give like a free feeding tray. So they have it all blocked off over here for Howl-O-Scream. If we want to do the stay and scream, we have to head over by the Sky Tower by Voyagers, and that's where we can meet up over there and get into the event early. Looks like over here you can purchase accessories for the trick-or-treating. That's where you get your candy bags and stuff. But now we're heading under Manta, trying to hit that stay and scream area thing. As you can see, they have this area blocked off for Howl-O-Scream as well, because that is like the exit of Blood Beckoning, which is a house down there this year. And we're gonna be heading around. Manta's got a huge wait at 60 minutes right now. Back by the entrance now, and look at that beautiful sunset right here. We're about to head over there though. All right, and this is where we'll enter for the stay and scream over here. No. So now we're in over here, because we have a ticket. They let us in early. We're in line.
The Halloween stuff doesn't really do that.
We now have our wristband, which you need to get in order to do the stay and scream, so just stay in line, and then they'll let you into the park when you get your wristband. They have a cool siren photo op over here, so we have a siren outside the store. The event has officially opened, so the normal entrance, you're letting chainsaws and stuff in. But yeah, this is kind of the area we started in last time we were here. Pirate Scare Zone. Lots of pirates in the zone. And this is the Cutthroat Cove Scare Zone. This is where they had the media event, the Lost Souls Hideaway Bar. We're gonna go through the Cargo Carnage Scare Zone, and we're gonna start with Blood Beckoning, which is what we started with last time. And we also have the a food stand right there. I really like this Scare Zone. This one's cool.
We were still thirsty. I know, right? It's my favorite.
We're heading over to Blood Beckoning. Looks like there's a decent line, but we might have to come back here and try it at night too, because I have not done it at night yet. And once again, we have another food stand right here. As you can see, the lines are building up over here. And we're in line. And they do post people in the mazes here too. So, I don't think we're allowed to film in the house. I'm not sure. I know Busch Gardens does allow it. The guy in the front said we are, and then, but anyways, we filmed during media night, so if you want to film, I'm not going to include any footage from the houses tonight. So yeah, if you want to see footage from what these houses are at Howl-O-Scream at SeaWorld, we did go to media night. We have a bunch of footage already on the channel in my vlog from opening night. But that was a much better run through than the other time we did it. It was also getting darker too. It was kind of at night. So it was really cool. Yeah, I actually enjoyed that run through. There's some of the siren minions over here, the roaming hordes. Food tents over here. This one they have like food with like ants on a hot dog, for example. You can get like a roach or something on a food. And over here we have some roaming hordes, some camel people that are hidden in the bushes. At least over here right now, they are over here. They do roam around the park. There's one of them. Another siren minion. Camo. I actually really like this scare zone that we're coming up to right now. Looks like they have some new creatures in here. I didn't see some of these people before. I love this mirror effect over here. I don't know if anyone's doing the effect. They used to have people blending in as statues. I think there's actually someone over here maybe, the statue. No, it's just not right now. But we do have the allures on the Rocks Bar, and we do usually have a statue actor in here. She was really good last time we went in. They actually don't have the actor here right now. She'll come back out later. And this was the Terrors of the Deep scare zone. Now we're right in front of Mako. Not much is over here. We didn't get any night rides last time, and we do have a backpack today. So we might not be getting any night rides unless we find a place to like put the bag and then hop in line later. But yeah, Monster Stomp we will see later. We're gonna get VIP seating for that. That'd be really neat. We actually have it open for a show right now. And they have Siren Spirits, which is like an alcohol tent. Jack the Ripper is obviously themed the Monster Stomp. We've now just entered the Witchcraft Bayou, which is in front of Infinity Falls. And where the Pass Holder Lounge is, which is another themed bar. Over here, we have some characters. It's very dark over here. This guy's blending in good. Billy Sugai. And we're gonna hit the Dead Vines and we'll exit over by that themed bar. So we'll show you when we go over there. The Voodoo Queen over here.
Perfect for feasting.
I just snuck up on me. And this voodoo person. I feel like this zone had more actors in it last year, but still pretty decent zone. There's some sliders over here, and they're doing a happy hour special with blood bags. That's the Deadly Ambush zone too.
Happy hour special. Over here.
Cool slider. Next, Dead Vines. So far, there's no one in front of me in line. We're starting in the back of the park, so like Stay and Scream stuff. Most people start by the main entrance by the parking lot and the side of the normal SeaWorld entrance. That's where we did last year. So like houses like Siren of the Seas and Beneath the Ice are gonna have more of a longer line earlier in the night over there. Then everyone will make it to the back. So when you do the Stay and Scream, you can do the reverse path and you get ahead of the game. Right now, we're gonna hit Captain's Revenge next because it's right next door. And that house had a long wait when I was here in media night, but the crowds don't even seem to be here tonight, which is great. There's literally no one in line for Dead Vines. This is amazing. Cash change here. We have a themed bar over here. The area list just came down from the themed bar. Taking a break, but this is a really good bar. We just got out of Dead Vines. Dead Vines is way better tonight than it was when we did it on opening night. There were barely any holes in the house, and they were on point tonight. Like, I jumped a couple times. They also got me a blood beckoning earlier today. So far it's already a better experience tonight. The actors have found their groove. They filled in some of the holes. It's really neat. And here's the cast coming back from the Witchcraft Bayou. And yeah, Yeah, so we have a new cast in the zone now, but we're gonna get in line for Captain's Revenge.
Serve. You must sacrifice. Stay with us.
And now we're gonna head back over this way towards Captain's Revenge. Now, Captain's Revenge was definitely a house with a ton of holes last time. So hopefully they will have a lot of those filled in this time. We'll find out for you guys. So far there's like no lines for the houses. And we're back in Captain's Revenge. Or we did it earlier in the year, so we're back this year with no wait. This was my favorite house last year. So definitely better than last time. The only feedback I had from last time that I did it was that they make it brighter inside the house, and then they only had like 3 actors last time we did it. This time, it was brighter in the house, so it was easier to see where you're going and it wasn't as hazard. Unfortunately, my footage from last time, since it was so dark, it was hard to see in the house. So I wish I was able to film today and you could see the change, but we're not going to do that because we're not supposed to. Anyways, I'm glad that they have made those changes. It really improves the house a lot. And the scares, they have a lot more in there. There's a couple that did get me. That was my favorite last year, and I'm glad to see that it's doing great this year now. Since it dead ends over there, we're gonna head over to the Deadly Ambush Zone and head towards the front of the park. And that was a slider that just went by. I know last year they had like wolves in the scare zone. Someone's in the shack. The werewolf's pushing the wheelchair. There's some chainsaws right over here by the entrance of the zone. We're all heading through. Sliders are roaming around. I love how the lagoon is all lit up for Howl-O-Scream. It's all red. The campers over here. We're still heading around. All the chainsaw people are hanging out at the end of the zone over here. Not too many other actors in the zone right now. But yeah, there's some cool lighting over here. Last time over in this area is where I saw the siren minions. The chainsaws are here right now. The bridge is open this year, just connect, pull it around. Hiding in the bushes. We're gonna go back through here and get photos too. I saw a bunch of people with ropes come in here, so they did a cash change. They're getting ready for the siren song show. The siren song show is starting now.
We would bring entire
most of this
ships
on
to
my
the
channel
ocean
already,
floor and
so
devour all.
I'm gonna get photos mostly today. filmed a little bit because we have it in our other Howl-O-Scream videos from last year and this year. It's the same show, but we have clips already. And Icebreaker's at a 20-minute wait. But yeah, we're gonna go meet the cast from the show. That's pretty cool. We're not probably gonna film this though. And we still have chainsaws over in this area too. So yeah, hopefully the Beneath the Ice queue does get a little smaller because it's kind of big right now. I don't know how long Siren of the Seas is. I know Busch Gardens had wait times on the app. I don't think SeaWorld does that on the app though. This is another themed bar. Over here you can activate a scare in the Beneath the Ice house. You get paid to do that. Kind of a long line. Like I said, they don't really have wait times here at SeaWorld, so just look at the line and see if you want to do the house. We're gonna check on Siren of the Seas right now. Here's the gift shop. We'll show you guys it when we get out of the Beneath the Ice later because it exits from the gift shop. Siren of the Seas exits all the way in the front of the park by that main courtyard area. And there's a scare zone here that you will walk through on the way back out of the house. Hopefully the house is short wait though. And this is House 1. They have a new signage for that. So like if you want to look at the SeaWorld map, that's what House 1 is referring to. This was my favorite house on opening night, and there's not too bad of a wait for it, so we're gonna stay in line. I love this facade for this house. You can see fire going from the entrance. Just got out of the house, and pretty solid house. They have that extended path. Last year was like an upcharge to go that way if you were like express or VIP. They have it open the whole year now for this house. So it's a longer length of the house. It's very loud over here because we're in the courtyard. They usually have a lot of sliders over here. It's still walkers and stuff. Looks like they're missing one of them over on this side. But this is the Sea of Fear scare zone. I don't see any sliders over here yet. They roam around the park. Also, usually a scare actor gets behind the photo op. It's really cool. In the themed bar over here, we have more scare actors that are dancing.
It's Halloween, it's Halloween, it's Halloween.
I also have this cool photo op over here. Pretty neat looking. There's another stage over there. It's empty right now though. A slider just came out of nowhere. Sliders are out right now. So yeah, they have 5 sliders total. It's really neat. Here they have a gift shop. Most of the same merch that is in the other ones, but we already checked that out on opening night. There's another slider over here, so let's go check him out. They've added a bunch of coverings here in the tunnel as you're walking to add a creepy atmosphere. This is not here in opening night. Now we're about to head into the Frozen Terror Scare Zone. Let's head in. They had this scare zone last year and it returned. I love how Icebreaker's just going right past the scare zone. Really creepy actors in here right now. Should be an actor at the end of the zone over here. And here's the last guy in the zone right now. And yeah, that's the house we already did. And we've done 4 out of the 5 houses already. We did all 3 of the shows in media night. Lurking in the Depths was awful. But we're gonna head around, do Monster Stomp soon. Maybe Beneath the Ice. That's the last house we have to do. We'll see if we do that before the show or not. Some people just went through the house on the screen. Let's see if we see anyone go through again. We're gonna do Beneath the Ice when the crowd thins out. It's the last house we have to do, and I want to make sure I see Monster Stomp. We can repeat some of the other houses. Back over here, we're actually gonna walk the bridge and show you guys all the Christmas trees they have out. I know we shouldn't really be showing Christmas trees, but here SeaWorld is putting Christmas trees out for their holiday festivals coming up. We literally have Christmas trees, a sea of trees in the lagoon with the Halloween lighting. What is going on, SeaWorld? We want more Halloween, not the Christmas right now. It's hard to see because it's dark right now, but the surf coaster, we're gonna have to check this out during the day another time. It looks like they have the track kind of wrapped up on the side over here. And they had the drag cabaret going on and the Lost Souls hideaway. We haven't checked that out. We didn't have enough time to do that on media night, so we're gonna do that today. And we're gonna walk by this bar real quick and the Scary Zone too. Fountains are really popping off right now. We have the Longshoreman Tavern over here. It's a pirate-themed bar, and they have some comedian pirates here. We have some like merch. It's not very busy in here, so they're not doing many jokes. But we're gonna go through this Pirate Scare Zone again, and then head to the Sea of Fear, or Lost Souls hideaway. My bad. Not too much going on in the Pirate Scare Zone over here. Lots of fog, which is always great. I know last time we were here, they had someone walking around with a lantern. That was a cool character. Some pirates walking around. No still walker right now. And I know we didn't catch the beginning of this show, but we'll see if they're still doing it. See what's going on. The show just ended. We might come back later and check it out. Let's see how bad Blood Beckoning is. The line. If it's really long, we'll skip it, but if it's short, we're gonna do it again. If not, we're gonna head straight to Monster Stomp and get a seat. Definitely interesting smell in here, but now we're going through at night. But yeah, same people as earlier, same cast. Blood Beckoning definitely has a long wait. It's not worth that long of a wait, in my opinion. Still a decent house, but we'll come back later if we want to do it again. Yeah, this is like way longer than I waited earlier. Crazy wait time. So over here is where they have the Lurking in the Depths show. It's absolutely not that great. Here are the show times. It's some adventure guy that makes a bunch of puns that are really bad, and he gets killed by a siren at the end, and the siren is not even in the show. So yeah, going back to this zone, I don't really see anyone in the plant people that are hidden. Here's one of them. But yeah, looks like someone's in this lighting effect. It wasn't working earlier. CCTV effect.
Yeah, there's nothing to it.
This zone looks a little emptier than it was on opening night. They're about to do a cast change though. I don't see any statue characters, but we have siren people here. So now we have a statue character out. That's supposed to be a statue with this Roman guy who's also a statue. Now we're heading into Monster Stomp, getting VIP seating. we just got out of Monster Stomp. We filmed a little bit in the show. We did film it fully in the GoPro as well. Just got a cool exclusive like after the show experience, like a backstage VIP thing. That was really cool. Just because I know some people in the show, but same show as last year. It's really fun though. We're gonna head back towards the front of the park just to see how Beneath the Ice is doing. I should actually check Blood Beckoning real quick before I go back over there. Let me do that and then I'll head back over to Beneath the Ice. They're doing the show right now, as you can see. It's not very great. Just one guy telling jokes. And yeah, and I believe Drag Cabaret got out as well. We're gonna head over to Blood Beckoning and see the line. So Blood Beckoning has a huge wait right now, and I actually totally forgot that Manta is open during the event. So we're gonna go over by Manta just to check it out. This has such a long wait right now. We haven't done Beneath the Ice yet today. We're gonna have to do that one later. But yeah, the side looks cool at night, all lit up. So we're back by the Allures on the Rocks, and we have the statue. The statue's actually leaving. It's the only statue I've seen in the bar area. We got some like siren minions, siren things walking around, roaming the event. I'm trying to figure out what. In the Witchcraft Bayou.
Don't do that.
So there's no line for Captain's Revenge, so we're gonna head right back into the house. We're heading into the house now, Captain's Revenge. That was a way better run through than earlier. They had so many more scares there, some double scares and some other cool stuff. Way better run through. I had a good run in that just now. Check Dead Vines again. There's basically no wait for Dead Vines, so we're gonna head right back in again. So we just did Dead Vines again. Earlier I had a pretty good run. Earlier, like they were really aggressive, and this was not a good cast we just went through. They must have definitely had a different cast. But yeah, so I guess do the house multiple times. If you have Express, you can do that. It's easier to do that. And like, I mean, some of the houses you need Express, like Blood Beckoning, and unless you're here early for that one definitely gets the line quick. And Beneath the Ice, we're gonna probably head to next. We're gonna head through Deadly Ambush again, and we're gonna check on Beneath the Ice. Chainsaws over here as we enter the zone. They're messing with the wolves. Wolf sliders.
Howdy!
The lighting in here is very interesting. Kind of dark, but it's also light in some spots. Yeah. I don't see the people outside the camper right now. They were here earlier though. Oh, here's one by the side of the camper. The lighting over here is really setting in with the fog right now. It looks like we actually got the chainsaw people over here.
Congratulations on your survival.
And they're doing the siren song again. Icebreaker shut down right now. And we have this going on. Then zero wait for Beneath the Ice.
Feed on all of you, and we are everywhere. We will have our revenge.
There's no wait, so we're heading right into Beneath the Ice. So I had a pretty decent run through in Beneath the Ice. Definitely more staff than when we were here opening night. There's definitely an actor in at least every room, or most of the rooms. I'd say about like 85 to 90%. And like the cage room, for example, on opening night had one actor in one of the cages. This year we had one in each cage, so definitely more staffed. I like that they have that improvement now. And this is the gift shop I was talking about earlier, where Beneath the Ice exits in here. And next we'll do the Siren of the Seas again. Love that house. Let's head right into it. Siren of the Seas should be a walk-on. So we'll see. Yeah, it's definitely a walk-on. We're gonna head right into it. We're about to enter now. I had the same cast as earlier, and it was better earlier though. Still decent run through though. Back to this zone over here. We're gonna head over all the way to Blood Beckoning. See, we have the other cast now. This guy is a really talented actor. I love this scare actor. He's really creepy and cool. But yeah, this scare zone's alright. And we're gonna head all the way back towards Blood Beckoning. Siren minions are here in the dark area. There's another one crawling out. It's super dark over here. There's two other ones here. This one's a camera. We have another siren over here. We head on the bridge again. Head to Blood Beckoning. It's very empty over here. It's got a very spooky ambiance. Like I said, we're almost at Blood Beckoning. We got like 12 minutes till the park closes, so we might get there in time.
Slicey.
Your facial hair.
Thank you.
So what is that? Is that a cannon, sir? You can't shoot cannons in the pirates, right? It's dangerous.
And of course we did miss the show today, that's alright. Let's head over to Blood Beckoning. One more house run through, let's do it. There's no wait for it either. So yeah, we did it again, Blood Beckoning. Same cast as earlier, pretty decent. I think it's a little overrated, overhyped, that maze. But yeah, we're gonna head around back towards the front because the park's pretty much closed. So we can go through another scare zone or something by the main entrance. Hopefully there'll be some actors over there we can get more photos and videos of on the way out. But yeah, we got 2 minutes before the park closes, so I'm assuming all the actors in like that front entry zone are probably gonna be in. So we still didn't get a night ride on Mako during Howl-O-Scream. That's alright. Mako will be here like in December. I mean, it'll be here for a while, so Howl-O-Scream is just a limited time event, so we're trying to do as much as possible. But yeah, the scare zone's all wrapped up, all the actors are gone. It's just kind of creepy vibes to it, you know? Here's Mako flying by. People are still on it. Maybe no one's on. They're just cycling. So we're here today on a Sunday night, and I figured it would be quieter here. Compared to Universal, they have a sold-out night, and for Horror Nights, I was looking at the wait times tonight, and literally everything was at about like 75 minutes or higher. And Sundays seem to be busier than Saturdays there, and like literally the lowest wait was a 50-minute wait for a Hell Block. But like over here, if you don't want to deal with busy crowds on certain nights, come to Howl-O-Scream, because I was able to do every house twice tonight, except Beneath the Ice. But I also hung out for a long time at Monster Stomp after the show. I easily could have done rides tonight. I had time to like get a drink or food. So it's definitely very laid back over here, at least on like a Sunday. I heard that like yesterday, for example, Saturday, sold out, and it was very busy crowd. So you're gonna want to Express on those days. So I don't know if this video will be out before the end of the Howl-O-Scream this year, but if it's not, just know that for next year when you come to this event. But yeah, we are on the way out, and yeah, no actors in the zones. But yeah, this tunnel is really neat though. The lighting in the fog, pretty cool. But yeah, we're in the main courtyard area. And we're heading out of the park now. The whole entrance is all fogged up over here. Pretty cool looking. And we have this cool food booth over here. You can get a whole pizza pie for $23 or a slice for $6, blue Parrot for $6, and a water for $4.29. So here's my review of Howl-O-Scream now that I've been twice and I've been able to like fairly judge the event. So what I recommend for the future is, if you're going to this event, definitely go in like the second or third week or like halfway into the season where it's not too busy, but it didn't just start. So then the actors can work out their kinks, they can get used to their roles, and the event could work flow smoother. And like, so when I went opening weekend, there's so many holes in the house. They had a lot of those filled tonight, so it made the experience way better, and I thoroughly enjoyed it way more tonight. So if you want to see all the footage from the houses, because we weren't able to film tonight, check that video out with all my footage from media night. Thank you to SeaWorld for having me out that night. But yeah, I really enjoyed Howl-O-Scream this year. It was really cool how they fully expanded the event. It's like twice the size. They have 7 zones, 5 houses, 5 theme bars, and 3 shows now. So really cool. I'm disappointed with that extra show that they added, but hopefully they make changes to that next year and make it actually worthwhile. But yeah, so we're heading out now. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more content, follow me on my social media channels on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft, on Instagram at Ethan Hershaft, and at Florida Theme Park Pics, and also now on TikTok at Ethan Hershaft. And we will see you guys in the next one.